guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Stacy with Crafty Dragon Creations. Sorry if you can hear my dog barking outside. He has to tell the world his whole life story. So guys, this is it. This is our last day of Defember. I am sad but happy at the same time because I really love doing this series. Really gives me a lot of inspiration and a lot of fun, and it's very, you know, versatile. I can do whatever I want. There's no theme, so it's kind of therapeutic and freeing in a way. But yeah, I am sad it's coming to an end, but all good things must come to an end. So let's see what our last prompt is for Defember. Specimen card and fallen leaves. All right, so I have this die cut set which I'm going to use. If you don't have this set, there are all kinds of templates on the internet, and yeah, these are, you can easily make these yourselves, but since I do have the die cuts, I'm going to go ahead and use them. I'm going to use this paper, which is, I believe this is from Barbara's Bubble Coffee die papers. I do have something printed on the other side. I'm not sure what this is from, but this was in my drawer and I just thought it would be a neat paper to use. I do want this to be a little sturdier than this, so I am going to glue it to some stronger paper, or something stronger. Hold on. Okay, so I have this manila file folder. So let me just kind of trim this down, cut this down a manageable size. I think that's, of course. I always do it. Okay, that's fine. Cut another little piece. All right, so first thing I want to do is let's go ahead and cut this down. And then I'm just going to use glue stick. Over. Same thing with this one. Okay. I am going to let these dry for just a second. Otherwise, I don't think they'll go through my die cut very well. Yeah, those will be fun. Okay, let these dry for just a second. And while that is drying, I have this paint chip from Tracy. And then I have this leftover little piece of cardboard I got, or cardstock, that I also got from Tracy. And I have these leaf die cuts. These are also Tim Holtz. Now these are going to end up being too big, but that's okay. I think it'll be fine. I do have some die cuts that are just like little smaller leaves, but I want to try this first and just kind of see how it would look, you know, as if it were too big. So I'm going to go ahead and cut these. I'll be right back. All right, so I got my things cut out. Sometimes these little holes don't like to quite punch through. Okay, and then folding this can be kind of a challenge. There we go. And this one doesn't have those little holes. So get this folded. There we go. Kinda. Kinda hard with these. There we go. So there's our two specimen cards. So then our fallen leaves kind of go in there. You can still tell what they are, right? I really like this one. Let's see though if this one would look better. I wonder if I kind of... Why can't we have them sticking out? Why can't we have them sticking out? They wouldn't fit in your little slider holder, but hey. I mean, why not? Could also just kind of make this a pocket. Those can come out. I don't think I like that idea, but kind of like the idea of those hanging out. I mean, why not? And these, which are the cutouts from this, we could put on the background. I could glue it on the background, so then it would look like that. I could put some little cellophane on there, acetate. I do have some of that. Okay, first of all, let me get this glued on. Okay. Then kind of cut that straighter there. Okay, so that we can glue on there. I also use double-sided tape, which might be better actually, but let's see if this will stick. There we go. And then we can have that in there. And it kind of looks like it's falling out, so it gives you the fallen leaves. Okay, I like it. We're gonna do it. Forget which part needs to be glued. Like, turn it just a little bit. There we go. Okay. I think I should do a double-sided tape here. And I'll do a little glue up there. Oops. There we go. Do a little bit of glue up here. Cute. I like that. And then let me kind of ink around here. Oh, we got the barcode on that side. That's okay. That's cute. Could always cut that off, maybe wrap it around. I don't know, I like it sticking out. I think that looks really cute and it's different. All right, so let's do this one. Get that glued in there. And let's see, I need a bigger piece. A little too long there. Okay. Perfect. Then we'll have this one coming out like that. Cute. And this one I think we can get away with glue. Do a little ink. Hey, those are cute. And I like how they're falling out. That one's okay. This one, like I said, we got the green, but we can always cover that up or color it or something. But I think that's kind of cute. And then we could put some little numbers or labels down there for whenever the time comes. All right, guys, that is it. We are finished with Defemember. Yay and boo-hoo at the same time. Like I said, I love doing this every year. So thank you to Barbara and Louisa for hosting this again. This is their 5th year. I think everybody has had a lot of fun. I've seen some really amazing items being made, and of course you two, Barbara and Louisa, mind blown with the stuff that you make. So it's fabulous. I hope you all have a wonderful new year. Be safe out there, be responsible, and let's be excited for 2026. Until next year, bye-bye.